like to know your or the Galactic Federation's take on why countries, oh yeah, this is interesting, why countries where very advanced ancient civilizations used to live, such as Guatemala, Bolivia, Syria, Cambodia, and so many more, have so many challenges and poverty. Are the dark hats making it so that knowledge doesn't spread, or what's going on? Oh, whoops. Am I back? I think I'm back. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna repeat the question again. Am I back? Good, cool. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so why in these locations where very advanced civilizations were super impoverished, like super suffering now these days, right? And once again, Guatemala, Bolivia, Syria, Cambodia, and so many more. So this is what this Stephanie is saying. Good question. And basically Stephanie's like, are the dark hats making it so that knowledge doesn't spread, or what's going on? Good question. I don't think I've ever really looked into this before, but let me just take a look and see, is this part of their greater agenda to really suppress the ones who had the, well, fuck, of course it is, but let's just see what they have to say. Exactly. The word that comes to me is hijacking consciousness. And it really feels like, I mean, the best example of this that is so heartbreaking is within the indigenous communities, right? And the fact that they created so much distortion, they created so much suffering, they created so much impoverishment that the indigenous communities have not been able to break away and to heal and to basically move forward and to unlock the information that they've had. And so I got the same response, which is there have been so many like really thriving communities and civilizations in the past, and planet Earth has been around a lot longer than what we've been taught. And so within that, these communities have specifically been targeted, very similar to starseeds, and we have specifically, these communities all around the world have also specifically been targeted in the creation of suffering, in the creation of impoverishment, in the creation of addiction, to lower their frequency and hijack their consciousness so that they are just on the wheel, basically spiraling. Now that kind of leads me to a follow-up question on that, which is what's going on in the Western world, specifically like the first world nations. What's happening with us? Like, yeah, I'm just curious, like not necessarily where our consciousness is, but like where the hijacking is in these worlds. Oh, okay. Interesting. That makes so much sense. There is a balance between half the people on the planet are suffering because they don't have enough, and the other half the people are suffering on this planet because we have too much. Just let that sink in. The internet, distraction, infinite resources, infinite knowledge, a computer in your hand all the time, infinite access to television and entertainment. We are being dulled by keeping us distracted. The other side of the world is being dulled consciously by keeping them distracted by not having enough and by walking 5 miles a day just to get, water for their family. At least we have the privilege, because that's what it is, we are privileged, to turn off our phone. How about that? To walk away from the computer, to have dinner at the table with your family. We have the privilege to walk away, and not everyone does. Yeah, so fascinating. That makes a lot of sense.